There is a season for everything, a time and a place for fate. Perhaps delayed, but down the road, destiny awaits. Narrow and straight is the way, hard to go astray and discover another pathway. But I know soon I'll make it anyway. Aiming to shut me down on all sides. You have 1,000 plotting genocide. They're on a war path of absolute annihilation, with you as their guide. A multitude of targets you provide. Mind games, deception at its best. Can't tell truth from fiction, hard to digest. The foolish stress you constantly press upon my chest, because you can't cope with the demons years ago your soul they possessed. With the help of the government you profess, you claim I'm the main reason for your distress. Babble rhetoric implemented to ignite confusion. Paradoxical illusions, the senseless fusion, to make sure I never arrive to a conclusion. Dumb agitation, worldwide exclusion. No adaptation, I'm resisting. Went through a metamorphosis. Since the genesis, I cut your tentacles of paralysis. Awkward moments, but anxious for nada. Hocus pocus, abracadabra. This can't be America. Have I developed amnesia? Days are colder than Antarctica. There is a season for everything, a time and a place for fate. Perhaps delayed, but down the road, everything awaits. Narrow and straight is the way, hard to go astray and discover another pathway. But I know soon I'll make it anyway. Home of liberty and justice for all. Why were they given authority to drive me up the wall? Once I read the Constitution, my citizenship rights I recall. Disturbing the peace and inciting riots isn't freedom of speech. Conspired murder, where is the justice? The FBI should practice what they preach. This act of terrorism, the corners of the earth it reach. It can't be ignored, we will all soon be destroyed by the iniquity upon the United States you deploy. Greatly annoyed with the childish games you play, overjoyed. Nothing of intelligence nor importance you spew that I enjoy. Facing you the vision of all logic lost a sound mentality. Municipalities should be re-evaluated, how can they maintain neutrality? This is not a problem of morality, but for legality, nationality, to rectify the principalities. There is a season for everything, a time and a place for fate. Perhaps delayed, but down the road, everything awaits. Narrow and straight is the way, hard to go astray and discover another pathway. But I know soon I'll make it anyway. Cautious of the whistleblower, she is off the wall and patiently crying insanity. Need to be incarcerated, kept away from humanity. Maximum security prison awaiting the death penalty, watched forever by authorities. You're at liberty to bounce off the wall in a padded room with limitless capacity. Tightly confined to a straitjacket, talk and scream at the top of your lungs in front of the world. It's been that way since you were young. In the end, to inferno at last, you will cross over to the lowest rung. There is a season for everything, a time and a place for fate. Perhaps delayed, but down the road, everything awaits. Narrow and straight is the way, hard to go astray and discover another pathway. But I know soon I'll make it anyway.